Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of getting free stuff, especially free tactical stuff that I'm actually probably going to use. So this is another rucksack that was sent to me by Banggood. Apparently you guys actually bought the other rucksack based on my recommendations, and since apparently I have the affiliate program means that if you click on the link and buy stuff, I get a cut, and they know about it, and so they want me to review more stuff. It's all really neat. I'd do it for the free stuff, but apparently now I get cashy money. Anyway, be sure to check out their site and see if there's more stuff you'd like me to review. I'd love to review stuff that you guys are actually interested in, because then you might actually buy it, and then I will get more stuff, and so on and so forth. Affiliate programs are neat. Apparently I've gotten big enough to actually get paid for this gig. Anyway, rucksack. Not only is this, if you will find out through this review, actually a really nice rucksack, but it showed up at exactly the right time. I went to my P.O. box yesterday to pick up my packages and wasn't expecting to have a lot of packages. I wasn't expecting a lot of stuff. Generally don't get as much in December because you're spending your money on your friends and loved ones, as you should. Family and so forth. But I miscalculated. I brought the rucksack that I got at Black Friday with me because I figured I'd get some. And I almost brought my cart with me, and I didn't, and I should have, because there turns out to be a lot of packages, including one really big one that wasn't even for me, but it was heavy and awkward. But this was one of the packages that was there, and I recognized what it was going to be because I knew they were sending it to me. And so I was able to open it up and then have two rucksacks to lug all of the loot back with, which you will see the result of that tomorrow for my Friday fan mail video. So they get bonus points for just the wonderful timing. But it's also a really nice rucksack, it turns out. The one that they had sent me previously, which is right here, was not what I was expecting. I love it. It has features that I never imagined and that I definitely love, but it was not actually what I had expected to be, and this one actually really is what I was expecting it to be. This one has some really cool features, and they're very similar in many regards. They have the panel on the back that has some MOLLE. This one has more MOLLE and has the patch Velcro. This one doesn't have that. They both have side pockets. This one has a pocket on the very bottom. This one actually doesn't. We'll get into what's actually down here in a second. They both have a pouch up here on the top. They both have a waterproof top. So that is all similar. Where they do have some differences, aside from that front panel there, the strapping on this one is a little bit nicer. This one has more padding on the straps. They both do have padding for your back. These pads, like I said, are not quite as padded. They do both have the D-rings there. They are both adjustable. They do both have a waist belt, but this one doesn't have any kind of side padding, whereas this one did. So there's a couple of differences where this one has some nice features. They do both have a ring here. This is what I was able to attach this one to here when I was carrying it all back. And that was handy, but, you know, awkward and heavy. Where they differ are kind of the structure. So this one has a squared bottom, and then actually does have seams all the way along the side to have a much more squared shape, and then does have straps here on the side to kind of make it hold that shape. Whereas this one, it does kind of have a squared bottom, but it doesn't have those seams on the side. The seams are just on the back, and so this is all more of just a tube of sorts, which is what I was expecting when you generally look at rucksacks. Get that one out of here. But what this does have down here, in this configuration, bring this back up for a second, it would appear that this one is longer and therefore holds more, but it's actually sort of an illusion, because this one, the zipper on the bottom is not a pouch. It simply extends the bottom of the rucksack down to be a little bit longer, and now they are in fact really the same length. And this one actually holds considerably more. I want to say this one was 65 MacGuffins. I think they're liters. I don't know if it's actually what it's meant to represent. And I believe this one is 100. So it is wider and is generally considerably larger. The top, as I said, is waterproof. It's rubberized on the inside to be waterproof, and then has the elastic to make it a tight fit on the top. And then it has a drawstring that for some reason is gold. I don't know why the gold drawstring. That I've kind of found a little bit weird. But huge opening on the top, which you can't actually get all the way open with the drawstring if you untie it so that you can actually get it out. It does have a very large opening on the top. And if you were to string something through those loops that was more rigid, it would then make a fabulous, enormous back-mounted dump pouch where you just dump your empty magazines. Have one person in the squad that's taking all of the empty magazines so you're not throwing them on the floor or filling up your dump pouch. Something you can hand off whenever there's a dull moment. You can just all dump your back into the one person's pouch. This was the style that I was intending for that use, and then the other one ended up being more perfect for the magazine dispenser style. So, yeah. Anyway, very, very cool. The construction I was actually very impressed with. The seams are all very clean and very, very even. The eyelets are well set. They're not slapdash in there. The straps are actually fairly sturdy material. I liked that. The buckles are not cheap plastic. They are not a brittle plastic. I like that. It's a lot heavier material than I was expecting also. The molly is nice and straight and the proper width to be able to, you could put magazine pouches back here or magazine holders if you wanted to have like a triple condor mag pouch back here to hold full magazines for people to be able to pull from. The zippers are very large and sturdy. I like that. The actual tabs appear to be cast, so they're not going to bend and warp from lots of use. I like that. The gold drawstring is the one thing I was kind of like, that seems weird. I mean, it's strong and flashy. I will probably replace it with black paracord at some point. Yeah, I'm actually really, really impressed with it. And I believe it's about the same price as the other one, but it has a few less of the comfort features, but does hold a lot more. So, yeah, kind of a take your pick which kind of a rucksack is your preference, what you're wanting to do with it. But now you have another option from Banggood. So, check them out. Check out their website. Go through they've got everything. They've got worker Nerf stuff. They've got all kinds of tools, 3D printing stuff, all of this tactical stuff, and just weird and random RC stuff. They've got it all. So if there's something on there you'd like me to review or that you think I would really enjoy and that I could then get my hands on by claiming I'm going to do a review, which I will do the review, of course, let me know. If there's stuff that you're kind of on the fence, like I might want to get it, but only if it's good quality, let me know. Lots of cool stuff. If you search either Tactical or Molly, you'll get all of their tactical stuff. They've got more holsters and all sorts of other useful, nifty stuff. Check them out. And if you buy stuff through my affiliate link, apparently I get a cut. And it makes them happy, and they send me more stuff. So I've been having them I sent them a whole list of, here's a whole bunch of tactical stuff, a whole bunch of Nerf stuff, and a whole bunch of tools, and asked them to pick one from each list, and they did so. And so in the future, I will just keep adding to those lists, and again, just keep telling them, pick one from each list. And I'll get to do a variety of stuff. I'll get Nerf stuff, I'll get tools for the Makerspace, I'll get tactical stuff, and it should work out well for everybody. So, check them out. Thank you for watching.